Talking to Old Family Photo, number 10, by Harvey J. Gardner, July 29th, 2023. Harvey, that camera appropriately shrunk our head, and your tender cocking it to the left suggested distress. What I'm about to tell you, you already know. Ideally, this prose poem will be read and recommended by folks who enjoy reading true stories of struggle, luck, and survival. Your senior year in college was devoted to wooing Joan, your girlfriend, instead of prepping for finals. Your cocky claim was that the final for abnormal psych will be a cinch, as you were personally familiar with every abnormality in the book. Of course, your flunking withheld 3 school credits from your record, denying you a diploma and making you fair game for the draft board. On the way home from Big Brother Norman's marriage, your realizing that he would no longer be coming home prompted you to propose marriage to Joan. She agreed. 2 months later, you married via a civil ceremony marred by her temporarily anti-Semitic mom boycotting it. You landed a job as salesman at a camera store and rented a basement apartment in Brooklyn across the street from Kings County Hospital. Marital bliss was soon interrupted by the draft board. At the required pre-draft physical, the examining doctor asked, "Do you like girls?" You replied, "Yes," and added, "I'm in no shape to fight in the raging Korean War," explaining truthfully that you were in treatment with a New York City psychiatrist. Doc showed what he'd written on your medical form: psychoneurotic, incapable of participating in frontline action. When you arrived at boot camp, you were shocked to see your assigned Army job title as Rifleman First Class. Feeling betrayed, you managed to speak to the camp's rabbi, who told the captain to allow you visits to the camp psychologist with whom you shared these reasons for suffering: being trained to be an active rifleman, mourning separation from your bride, whose mailings spoke of loneliness, depression, and insomnia. At a later meeting, you told him of your rage at being taunted by the company clerk, who laughed while reciting what you'd told the psychologist about your sex life, information he read in your medical folder. More than once, the captain accused you of being a malingerer, trying to get a discharge. At a meeting with the rabbi, you described despondence dealing with the accusative captain, the sadistic company clerk, and a languishing wife. When you mumbled thoughts of suicide, he immediately called the camp psychiatrist, whose later Rorschach test revealed desperation, anger, recklessness, and irrationality. He advised granting you a discharge ASAP. Not much later, your captain summoned you and confided, "I'll endorse your discharge if you agree at your hearing to tell the committee that I tried at every opportunity to help you adjust to Army life." Of course, you agreed. The discharge hearing with 3 generals went well. When given your discharge papers, you gladly signed a document stating you'd sustained no injury or ailment during your term of service. A week later, you caught a ride back home with a fellow former GI. Abhorring your job as a salesman, you returned to Brooklyn College, where the Veterans Counselor perused your discharge papers. Beaming, he said, "You're in luck. Because you served for 100 days, you're now granted 3 school credits and a Bachelor of Arts diploma. The GI Bill generously loaned us the money, interest-free, to buy a new car, and 2, a monthly stipend to obtain an MA degree. Since those days, Harvey, blessings galore, have gifted us 70-plus relatively healthy years and counting, fingers crossed.